Disney disaster.
The best thing ever. I love these.
I like this better, but I'm still not sold on it. Hello everyone, my name is Brooke and welcome back to my channel. As you can see, there is a little bit of a mess behind me today, and that is because we are filming one of my favorite videos of all time to film, which is my pack and prep with me for Walt Disney World. If you did not see my trip announcement video, I'm gonna be in Disney World so soon, like literally, what is today? Today is Wednesday. I leave on Saturday. This trip is coming up so fast. I can't wait. I am doing a trip from April 5th to 9th, so just a short little trip, but I haven't been to the parks since July of last year, and I honestly just cannot wait to go back. It's gonna be the best time ever. I do talk a little bit more about like my itinerary and stuff in some of my other videos, so if you want to check out like that video or my video about me planning my lightning lanes and all of that, all of those are already up on my channel if you want to go check those out. But today we are packing and prepping for Walt Disney World. This video is going to be a little bit of everything. So the other day I did go do like the shopping run before the trip, and you'll see that footage in a minute. I'm just filming the intro after. And then we also went and we did all of my outfit planning. So I'm going to have timestamps down below because I know some people are super interested in outfit planning, other people don't care about it. So I'm going to try to section everything out as best as possible so you can kind of view what you want to see, because I know this is going to be probably a really long video. But today we are doing the actual packing part. We're going to be going over my packing list, everything I'm bringing to Walt Disney World with me. This is a different trip in the sense that I'm going to be packing in a carry-on and personal item only. I am flying out of my local airport, which is only like 10 minutes away, which I have not done to go to Florida before. I've only done it to go to Vancouver. It's going to be a little bit of a different experience for sure. There's literally only like 3 gates I think at the airport, and you have to go out on the tarmac instead of at the Toronto airport that I'm used to. So it's gonna be a different experience, but I paid for a carry-on and a personal item only. I'm flying Flair, so they're pretty strict with their guidelines, so I have to make sure everything is within the size and weight requirements. So I have my little carry-on over here that we're gonna have to pack. We're gonna put my personal item together and we'll see what we can do, because I also need to be cognizant of my liquids bags and all of that stuff. So like I said, today we're packing, and then the rest of the week, tomorrow on Thursday, I'm actually going to a conference in Toronto for Universal. So it's like a Universal travel agent conference. I'm a travel agent who specializes in Disney and Universal vacations. So all my info is down below if you wanted to check that out. But I have a conference tomorrow in Toronto with Universal, and I'm going to vlog a little bit of that in this video too, because I think that's a little exciting. And then on Friday, I work in the morning, and then the rest of the afternoon, we're going to be doing the last minute packing and prepping. I'm going to put my fake nails on, my little press-ons that I got, because I can't really have nails for work. So after work, we're going to put the press-ons, and yeah, it's going to be a really fun, awesome time. Hello, good morning, and welcome to the official plan and pack with me vlog for my Disney trip. So we are in the car today because we do have some errands to run. So that's what we're starting out with. I filmed my like lightning lane video this morning of like the lightning lanes I picked and all of that. I am going to go pick up something off of Facebook Marketplace, and then I have some things to pick up for the trip. So we are going to do all of that together. So I am running a little late, so let's go drive to this girl's house and pick up stuff. Okay, that was a little confusing. I just ran, I got it. So this is a Curl Secret Infinity Pro curler. I used to own one of these. I loved it. This girl says she only used it one time. It's a little dusty, but like I think that's just from probably sitting in her cupboard. I'm gonna sanitize it. It was 10 bucks. So I love it because my curler is not it. So even if I sanitize it and it only lasts me like a couple of months, or it doesn't heat up fully or whatever, like I'm not too picky about it for 10 bucks, because those things, the new ones, the new versions are like $70, and if you want to try to buy the old one on Amazon or like eBay or whatever, it's like $100. So we're just gonna see how that works. We're gonna go to Dollar Tree. we're a little far away. Like literally, I thought this place was closer, but we're across town. I'm just at our local Dead Mall now because there's a Dollar Tree in it. I normally prefer Dollarama, which is like our Canadian dollar store, but I know Dollar Tree has what I want. I was here the other day and I didn't pick up the nail glue that I wanted. I don't remember why, but there's a couple other things I want to look at too. So we'll just walk around, see what they have. It's usually not busy, so see what we got. Okay, so I went to the dollar store and Shoppers. I didn't get anything at Shoppers. I didn't even film in there because it's a big Shoppers, but really they had nothing that I was looking for. So at the dollar store, I got some extra cotton pads, which are good. I got toothbrush covers. I have stuff for my travel toothbrush, but my toothbrush in the bathroom currently, I just want something to go over, and I got a water pick that I also just want something to go over. Looking at these now, I'm really hoping the heads like fit in them. I didn't consider that before. They have really small openings, but we'll see what happens. Nail glue, I'm putting on press-ons instead of getting my acrylics on because when I'm at work, I can't have my acrylics. Like I could, but this should have been like a week-long polish stay. No. They're gonna fall right off. But anyway, so I got some Glamnetic nails that I'm gonna wear. I'm really excited for. I just wanted to bring some nail glue with me in case one of them falls off. Then I can stick them back on. Even if this isn't the best quality, I'd rather just be like sticking it on quite often than just not having anything and going without. And then 2032s, these are just cheap ones. Obviously I didn't want expensive ones because I actually don't know if I can bring these in my carry-on. I'm not bringing a checked bag, so I don't know if they're going to confiscate these on me. But my Bluetooth shutter remote, the battery died this morning. I thought I had extra batteries. I don't, so I just got these two to make it work. I'll put one in now and then just bring the extra one with me, and that should be all good to go. The only other thing I'm really trying to figure out is sunscreen, because I love an aerosol sunscreen, which I know is kind of controversial. I know that's like pretty bad for you, but I love an aerosol sunscreen. They don't sell aerosol travel size sunscreens in Canada. Everything is above 100 milliliters. I cannot find anything below 100 milliliters that is a spray sunscreen to be able to bring. So I've been searching and searching. My last shot is going to be Walmart, and if they don't have it at Walmart, I'm going to have to just buy a travel size lotion one. Okay, my mom needs a lemon, so we'll start there. They have a Stitch musical bubble blower. That's hilarious. But nothing, none of the sprays, none of them are under 100 milliliters. At this point, I'm like, do I just buy an overpriced full-size one while I'm in Florida? Because even the 100 milliliter ones are really expensive. I got these Cinnamon Toast Crunch granola bars because they are the best thing ever. I love these. I want to throw these in my little carry-on suitcase to have as like, I know they're full of sugar, but like a breakfast bar, or just when you need a little uppity-up. Plain snacks, Bits and Bites. I never eat Bits and Bites unless I'm going on a plane, and then I'm like, give me the Bits and Bites. Sometimes you want a sweet treat on the plane, so those are my two plain snacks and probably a granola bar. I got Vaseline, just like a lip care. All it has in it is petroleum. Because I was using Aquaphor, and I love Aquaphor. Aquaphor is so good, except I've somehow developed an allergy to it. So I need something else for my lips. So this hopefully will just heal them because they're so dry right now. It's awful. My e.l.f. setting spray, I always use the dewy coconut one. It says long lasting wear. This works so well, and it just hydrates your face and makes you feel good, even if it, I don't know how well it actually like works to like stay your makeup, because I mean, my makeup stays on fine, but so I guess it probably works, but I just honestly love it. It's so good. I'm trying a different mouthwash. I ran out yesterday. This is a peroxide whitening one with
fluoride. I need fluoride because my teeth are pretty bad, so I need fluoride. And then hopefully I don't get cavities because I can brush them 5 times a day and still get cavities if I don't use fluoride. It's ridiculous. Maybelline Age Rewind concealer because I stick to the tried and true. We're gonna stick to what works. Oh, and then I got a rain poncho. All they had were Canada ones. I don't know how I feel about wearing Canada stuff in the States right now, if I'm being completely honest, but we'll figure it out. We'll see what's up. I think that's all I got. I went to the pharmacy and got all my medication sorted. There is a lot of junk in this bag. I need to clear that. There's so many lipsticks and all that in there. But we're headed home now. We're probably gonna eat lunch and then get to packing.
Hi, honey. Are you gonna help? You can help me out today? Oh, thank you, kisses. Okay, it is officially time to start getting into the packing. I have nothing done. Sometimes I have like a pile set aside. Not this time. I have nothing. So this is my carry-on that I'm gonna be bringing. I wasn't gonna bring a carry-on, and then last minute, like 2 weeks ago, I decided to add one on. So doing this one is like just inside the airline dimension, so it works perfectly. And then I also got a personal item. I don't quite know what I'm doing for that yet. So essentially the first thing I want to do is figure out what the heck I am going to be wearing on the trip. So this is sometimes the most fun part, but also the most stressful part. So I've pulled out a couple things already. I did get some new outfits, which I'm really excited for. We are going to plan everything out, try everything on, make sure it looks how we want it to look. My best tip for when you're trying on clothes is make sure you have your like hair and makeup done semi-similar to how you would do it at the parks. My hair I'm not going to have done because I straightened my hair yesterday. It's still pretty straight. Trying to put a curl in it or something now is not going to work, but I do have my makeup done very similar to my park makeup, so I think we'll still be able to get a good idea of what we're working with. I do have on my laptop some outfit ideas brainstormed. So what I'm going to do is also on my laptop I have a bit of like an itinerary plan. All I'm going to do with that is open it up. I'm going to find sticky notes. For years I've used the sticky note method. I've noticed a lot of other YouTubers do too, but you can watch my other packing vlogs from years ago if you're interested in how I do it on a larger level, because I think I did it for like a 10-day trip once and it was perfect. But essentially on each sticky note I'm just going to write what the activity is for the outfit that I need. So for like, you know, Magic Kingdom, day 1 kind of deal, so I know what I need outfits for to match the theming correctly. Okay, this is gonna be so messy, but this is where the magic happens. I want to start with the ones where I know right off the bat what I want to do. So this shirt here, I know I want to wear on the last day because it matches my little sweat set that I bring to the airport, and I think it would be really cute with my blue shorts. Also, I'm going to be hanging around the resort for that morning before I have to go home, and it's definitely giving like a sportsy vibe. This is my pile of shorts. I think it would match really well with these shorts, like the two blues together. I think it just definitely gives like a sporty little casual comfy vibe until I head to the airport and put sweatpants back on. So I think that's perfect. I don't know why I started doing this. I don't know why I started doing this backwards, but I feel like I know more what I want to wear at the end of the trip than at the beginning. But this dress here I got from Ardene's recently. It is so cute and I definitely want to wear this to Magic Kingdom. It is scheduled as a Magic Kingdom dress. More of a t-shirt and bike shorts vibe. So I do have this shirt here. This is a Taylor Swift shirt, but it says Florida is one hell of a drug on it. I think it's really cute and I just feel like it kind of works for Hollywood Studios. I don't know, the colors are more of a neutral, like it's like a very dark army green almost. And I feel like it could just kind of work. I definitely want to try it on with bike shorts and my black ears to see what it looks like, but I think that's the energy I want it to give. And then at night, or like later in the afternoon, not at night, I have this brown skirt that I want to wear to Epcot. It's super, super comfortable, shorts built in, like super comfy, and I want to wear it with a new top I got. Now, I still need to fix this top. So when I got this top, it was a little too big, and by little I mean it was way too big, but I couldn't really return it to get a smaller size. So essentially all I did was I took in, it's very elasticized here, I took in the elastic quite a bit, so now it's scrunched. It wasn't scrunched before, now it's scrunched, and that looks okay. But now I need to play with the front. So it is supposed to be cinched. I cinched it a little too tight here, so I need to uncinch it. And then it is supposed to be like a halter, but halters really bother my neck, so I want to play with the straps on it. Like, this is what it came with. Play with that to see if I can create like actual straps that attach to the back instead of being the halter, so it's not bothering my neck as much in the park. So I don't think it'll take long. I just need to find some time this week to do that. But anyway, this shirt with this skirt is like my Moana Disney mount. So on day 2, I'm actually switching to a different room at the same resort so I can get the water park benefit, and it also ended up being cheaper anyway, so it all worked out. But I'm going to Blizzard Beach in the morning, and then I'm just going to kind of resort hop in the afternoon and then go to Disney Springs. So I need an outfit for Blizzard Beach, and then I also need an outfit for Disney Springs. Now, we have 2 options for Blizzard Beach. I need to find a swimsuit. That's something we need to get. I really want to wear my knick-knack shirt there. I think that'll be adorable. I'm thinking of cutting the neck on this shirt because it's really oversized and the neck has stretched a lot. So if I can cut the neck and just like make it more like off the shoulder kind of deal, I think that will look a lot better. But I love this shirt. And then I'm debating, I have these blue shorts again that we were wearing on the last day for like a couple hours, so I could definitely also wear these to the water park and bring them, then have to bring one less pair of shorts. Or I have these jean shorts that are striped, and they very much remind me of like the trendy stripy boxer shorts that everyone's wearing these days. I don't really love that boxer short trend on me, but I do love these shorts. So I'm debating if maybe I could wear those and it would be kind of cute. I don't know. So we'll just put them together and see what happens when I try them on, what I like better. Like, I would have just spent the morning at the water park. Do I really want to be dressing up in a cute little dress again, or am I just gonna want like comfy shorts and a t-shirt going around? Agent Sprout sent me this shirt and it's the cutest thing ever. I really, really want to wear this. And I think it's just gonna look adorable, especially with these just like red workout shorts. Like, I think it'll just be comfortable, but also just really, really cute. Or I have this dress here. I wore this dress to Riverside before, so I have a bunch of pictures in it in Riverside. I'm gonna be going to French Quarter, but then I'm gonna be going to Disney Springs. Is this a Disney Springs dress? Of course this is a French Quarter dress. This is a wonderful dress if I decide to hop over to the Riviera. Very cute. But I'm not totally positive it's the vibe. And then we have my arrival day. So I got these 2 dresses. They're exactly the same. One in red, one in purple. I kind of want to wear the red one. So my thoughts are, I kind of want to go watch the fireworks at the Polynesian. I think that would be so much fun. I kind of want to go resort hopping. And I just feel like if I go to the Grand Floridian, if I go to the Polynesian, maybe the red dress is more of the vibe. Now, the red dress is a little big. They're both a little big. I definitely ordered everything a size up from what I should have. So I'm gonna try it on again. We're gonna see how bad it is. And then maybe I could take it in similar to what I did for the Moana inspired top, but the elastic is just, it's more built in and it's not the same. So I don't know if we're gonna be able to do that, but it does have adjustable straps, so we might be able to play with it. And then I also might need something to just like a light sweater or something, because it is supposed to be a little bit cooler at night. Okay, red dress outfit 1. I mean, it's cute. I kind of love the shape of it. I love the style, but it is definitely big here. First off, I have it on backwards because that seemed to fit a little bit better at least. But it bunches here is the problem. So as I'm wearing it, you can see like it's too big. There's just too much material going on there. So I'd have to be constantly just like pulling it down. But I don't know, like it is really cute. So I'm torn. I can like flip it around too. I don't know if like forwards is better or backwards. I think forwards is a little better actually. It's still like on the side, but it is cute. Like I really do enjoy it. And then I was thinking I kind of want to buy the Moana ears. I've been obsessed with Moana recently and I think they would look so cute with this. Or I do have these ears too. And then we have the second option, which is the purple dress. You know what? Upon second thought, I think we're gonna go purple. I love the red, don't get me wrong, but something about the purple also fits a little bit better. So I can wear my red one. I'm coming home for 10 days and then I'm going back to Florida. So it's gonna be like back-to-back trip vlog series. It's gonna be crazy because if you did not know, Disney is sending me on a hosted trip at the end of April, so I'm really excited about that. But I could figure out the red one and wear that on that trip instead, because I have a feeling they haven't sent us the itinerary yet, so I have no idea what's happening. But there might be some like Lilo and Stitch promo kind of deal going on, because I have no idea what's happening the last week of April that they could be sending us down to promote. So I have no idea, but I have a feeling red dress might work well for that. So I think we're gonna save the red dress for the second trip, which I really didn't think I was gonna do until this exact moment, but I think that's the vibe, that's the energy. And where do my white ears go? See, I think this is the energy, or the Moana ears would look cute with this too.
Do you have any thoughts, feelings, opinions? Okay.
Just sticking with the dresses theme, this is the one I want to wear to Magic Kingdom, and I think it is the just like so cutie. I adore it. This is like my favorite dress I own right now, so it's definitely coming along. I'm also going to be bringing my black ears. Could totally work with those too, or once again, I really want to get those Moana ears, so if I get those, it could look really cute too. This is a necklace that I have that I got from like American Eagle or something. It just has a whole bunch of stars on it, but these little charms are from years ago when I was like 10 or 11 and Disney had first brought like the little charm bracelets and necklaces to the parks. That's what these are from. So right now I have on it just like a Mickey shorts, a little sorcerer hat, and the hand. That's what I love to wear around the house here. I have a couple others that are just like really giving Magic Kingdom. So we have Dumbo. I have this little Rapunzel one that's pretty worn, but she's still there. Have a little Eeyore, a little Thumper, and a Cinderella carriage. So I definitely think there's something that we can finagle there if I bring those charms, just attach them on, just have a little bit of a kind of like princessy vibe to it. I have the Mickey bag, and I feel like, I mean, that's the Magic Kingdom look. It has to be. So of course, Mickey tote. This strap is super comfy. I just put on some keychains. I love a good keychain. I might take them off though because it's really loud and jingly. But this is just an old Epcot Countries spinner. And then I have an old little Mickey hat. I think I'm like fairly confident about this one. This t-shirt has not quite as oversized of a fit, which is why I don't necessarily love it with the bike shorts. I like this better, but I'm still not sold on it. I feel like there's like two types of Disney girls that I embody on a daily basis. There's like the cool girl Disney, and there's like the like cutie girl Disney. I feel like this top could go either way, but I feel like this could make it cutie girl Disney. I'm kind of into this. No, because this is a vibe too. Wait, I kind of love this idea. Like I said in the intro, it is now Wednesday. I am honestly so excited to get packing. So I did make on my laptop here a bit of a packing list. Usually when I go to Florida, I just kind of throw things in a suitcase and hope for the best. And obviously that has failed me in the past. And because I'm having to pack everything in such like small amounts, like I'm really gonna have to narrow down what I'm packing, I decided to make a list this time. So even though this list is pretty extensive, I know we're gonna have to eliminate things off of it as we go and probably also add on other things. So the very first thing I want to do is I want to spread everything out on my bed. I also want to create a couple packing TikToks, so I think we're gonna do that first, spread everything out on my bed, and then we can get all of my outfits packed and then all of the other little stuff. If you're wondering what the behind the scenes looks like, got the ring light up here because it is so gross and windy and awful outside, so there's no light. I'm gonna do one of those TikToks that's like when your suitcase starts to sound like, and it's an overlay. It looks really awful from down here, but when you're up here, it looks okay. Okay, so here is the gist of the outfits I plan on wearing every day. So now I need to figure out what bag I'm actually bringing. So I'm looking at the Flair Airline bag dimensions on my phone, and it says 6 by 13 by 17 for my personal items. So I have 3 options. I have this bag is like a carry-on bag with like a really nice laptop sleeve in it. I love this backpack, but I think it's gonna be too big. This is my old work bag from when I worked at Disney. I think this might be the perfect size. The only problem is it's not a backpack, so it does have the arm thing that I would have to carry around, but it does zip up, which makes it better than just like a tote bag. And then I have my Stony Clover bag, which I used actually as a carry-on bag when I went to Vancouver. That's still on there. It's pretty beat up, honestly. I used this every single day when I was going to school, so I have that. This might actually be the option too, because I like the idea of having a backpack. Okay, so that fits within. This one I think definitely fits within. This one's probably the closest. Originally I was just going to take a personal item, and then I said no, I need a checked bag, or I need a carry-on at least. This is like the exact perfect size, but you couldn't like stuff it at all. It would just have to be there. And this one here, I'm thinking, oh, it's like, it is also like the exact dimensions, but you couldn't stuff it. I think I want to try and take my Stony Clover bag. And then this is my little carry-on. It's definitely smaller than the dimensions. We'll measure it again, but I did measure it the other day, right down to the wheels, because they check it all, guys. Fine, I have like an inch to spare on every side, so that's kind of perfect. Eventually, if I start flying more, I'll probably get a carry-on that's a little bigger, if I keep flying Flair. So the first thing I want to do is just straight up put all my outfits in here. I'm going to put them in the order I'm wearing them, just off to the side, to make sure everything is in here and I don't forget any of that. This bag here just has like socks, underwear, bras, and also an extra tank top and shorts. And then just putting the outfits in the order I'm going to wear them. Day outfit I actually just put in the front here. It's what I'm going to wear when I get off the plane, once I get to the hotel. So I just wanted that really easy access so I could grab it right away. Okay, this is kind of a disaster, but it's okay because it's a Disney disaster. I have the suitcase here. I reorganized this a little bit. I'm really hoping this isn't going to be too fat now, or we might have to reorganize it again. I'm going to put a luggage strap on it. Essentially, I want to put a luggage strap on it overnight so it like compresses it, but I put my big Mickey tote bag in the front and the outfit for when we get to the airport in the other front. There is a literal thunder ice storm happening outside right now, so if you hear noise, that is what is going on. But I thought we would pack my carry-on down here and then just go over the other items I want to pack in my, I'm gonna call it my suitcase and this is my carry-on, even though that's my carry-on and this is technically like my personal item. But I just want to go over, so this is just the basic size Stony Clover bag, just the classic one or whatever. I'm starting out just with my laptop case. Yes, I got a coffee stain on it and won't come out. This is where all my electronics are going to go. So all my cords and that will go in the front here. My laptop will slide in here. And then for now, I'm just going to slide this in as like a placeholder because it won't get much fatter than that. So I have this backpack and then I'm also bringing my little bag. Technically, yes, this is a third bag, but it slides in the backpack. So it's mainly just to help organize stuff. So the way I do it is this is stuff that I will need frequently all the time or want to keep on my person. This bag is pretty much going to be slung around me. If they ask me like, you have a third bag, and be like, no, it fits in here, and they can deal with that. So of course, first thing I need is going to be my passport, and then I'm also bringing my Nexus card, which is like Canadian TSA Customs pre-check essentially. So that's just gonna slide right in the back here. This is the part that goes up against me, so I'm not worried about that. I think for my wallet, I'm just gonna bring my little black one. I just have to organize my wallet still, and that will also slide in here instead of my big chunky one. So my camera, obviously we're filming on right now, so we can't pack that yet. That will probably go in the main part here without my little tripod, so I can easily set it up and do what we got to do for vlogging at the airport. Camera batteries. I have a bunch of extra camera batteries. I need to charge all of these up, but they're going to go in a different little baggie. So this little baggie here will be for stuff that I might need while I'm at the airport still. So camera batteries are definitely going to go in here, and this is going to go in the And this will go in the front pocket here of this bag, where it's stuff I'm not going to be needing to pull out all of the time, but I might just kind of want to grab it quick. And then just keep it going with the list. I have my Kindle here. This also needs to be charged, but it will go in the front of the bag because I don't even know if I'm going to bring the full case for it, because without the case, it actually slides in here perfectly. And I mean, obviously I'm going to be using my Kindle to read on the plane and that. I don't watch movies on planes, I just read. So we're going to do that. My headphones, extremely important, also need to be charged just to make sure. I then just have these little earbuds that they're like concert earplugs essentially. I'm not going to need them necessarily at the airport because I'll have my other headphones, but I will bring them to Disney with me. So just so they don't get lost, I'm just going to slide them in here. This deodorant is actually the only deodorant I'm bringing because I'm only going to be gone for 4 days. It's a brand new, just little travel size one, but I want it with me on the plane because you never know when you'll need a little refresh. Some little tissues just in my little black bag here because my allergies are nuts, so just want those handy. My little Bluetooth remote for photos. This is a necessity for me all the time. It's going in there. And then to fill up this little baggie the rest of the way, my magic band's gonna go in here. Once again, needs to be charged. I'm just making a separate pile for stuff that needs to be charged. This is one of those little Octobuddy phone things I got. It's like an off-brand one, but it works really well. I'm just putting this in my bag here too. Just more photo availability. My little fan, when I get like super anxious or stressed, I love this thing. So I do want it handy in the airport, but mainly it's going to be for the parks. So that'll go in the front of the bag once it's charged. Sunglasses right off the bat in our little black baggie here. These are my non-prescription ones. I might switch them out for my prescription ones, but we'll see. Little Advil. That's just going to go in this front pocket here. Actually, it can probably go in this little baggie. Hair ties. I'm going to put one in here and one just here. That way they're available to me if I need them. And then the next thing up is going to be snacks. So realistically, there's kind of going to be a little bit in this pocket, but not too much. So I'm going to put my nerd clusters in here so I can grab them easy. I have 2 different types of granola bars. I'm flying at a really weird time where it's not lunch and it's not dinner, so I just want to make sure I have stuff to tide me over, because essentially I'm going to be missing lunch entirely and getting to Orlando for like at dinner time. So I'm going to be hungry. So I have a Cinnamon Toast Crunch and a chocolate chip granola bar. And then I have my Bits and Bites, my must-have airplane snack. I don't think this is going to end up in the front. I think this is going to end up in the main area. And then the only other things are my neck pillow, which I'm debating whether or not I'm going to bring. I like it, but it's really bulky and gets in the way. So I'm not sure we're going to do that. And an empty water bottle. Also not sure if I'm just going to end up buying a water bottle at the airport just to make life easier. I know they're expensive, but it might just make life easier than carrying around a heavy metal one. Granola bars and that are going to go in the main part of the bag. I just want to... We're going to ditch the box. Oh, and then the other thing I completely forgot about is this here. This is the little pouch from the Disney Princess Collection of Bath & Body Works from the Ariel collection. Just says Ariel on the back. I think it's so cute, and I'm using this as my trader pin pouch. So I have all my traders in here currently with the little backs on them. So I have that there. And then this is actually a keychain pouch. So I'm going to hook it onto something. I won't bring all my traders to the park at once. I'll probably bring like maybe 3 at a time, so I'm not like overwhelming, because this is stuffed full. But I just want to have all my traders on me in case. This can also go at the front because I know there's a pin board right at the Orlando airport, right when you arrive in the Disney store there, and we might try to hit that one, so I want to have those handy. Other than that, some other things that I'm packing. So clothes, we have the outfits, I have my pajamas, bathing suit, which is actually part of one of the outfits. I'm bringing my Magic Kingdom tote and my Mickey tote. I have socks. I need to pack my glasses, but I need to wear those, so those aren't there yet. A lint roller, because I have 2 cats and a dog and my clothes get covered, so I want to bring a lint roller because even if I brush them off before I leave, they'll still be covered in cat hair and that. So I need a lint roller. My flip-flops, I was going to bring my Crocs, but I think they're going to be too bulky. So just a pair of flip-flops for like the pool, to go to Blizzard Beach in, not to do a lot of walking in. I'm wearing my running shoes to the airport. That's all we got. If my feet hurt, sucks to be me. We're going to power through. Electronic wise, I have my waterproof camera, my waterproof camera charger, the point and shoot, the little blue one there, vlog camera, my mini tripod, I need to find that, camera charger for the regular camera, Bluetooth remote. We have Bluetooth remote batteries we got at the dollar store, extra SD cards, I need to clear them off, my Fitbit charger. My Fitbit only holds a battery life now for like 2 days, so we're gonna need to bring the charger, but I'm gonna need to charge it again before we leave, and my iPhone charger. When it comes to Disney specific stuff, I just put this in a separate list because it's not stuff I use on like the day-to-day or might not think of, so I just put this separately. I have my Magic Band charger, my Mickey tote, I guess we talked about that earlier, but that's fine. My fuel rod, if you do not know, fuel rods at Disney are amazing. Essentially, it's a portable charger that you buy one time, and then when it runs empty, you can just swap it out at any of the fuel rod kiosks for free. It's like one of the best investments you'll make, so your phone is charged all the time. It is so good. Portable fan, we talked about earplugs, mini sunscreen. So because ultimately we've decided to buy sunscreen when we get there, but this is my mini sport sunscreen. This one's probably about half full right now, which makes me sad because I love carrying this around the parks. It is so small, it is so convenient. I love this. But can't get them in Canada. So this is all I have left. I'm going to buy a bigger one when I get there, but I still want to carry this around with me when I go to the actual parks. It is 50 grams. I don't know. It's definitely under 100 milliliters, so I can bring it on the plane without a problem. And then down at the bottom here, I just have a list of things I want to do before I leave and also things that need to be charged. So over the next few days, you're going to see a lot of things charging and just getting the rest of the stuff together. I need to organize my liquids bag. I think that's going to be a big one. I don't know if I'm going to use this or a Ziploc. I think a Ziploc will be more flexible, and I don't really want to have to clean this if something spills or breaks or whatever. So I think we're just going to do a Ziploc. And liquids are going to be another struggle, trying to get everything in that bag. But I don't know how many liquids I can pack until I pack my makeup on... I'm going to have to pack my makeup Saturday morning before we go to the airport.
Hello, good morning. I am headed off today to my first ever travel agent conference. I am going to Universal training, like Universal Orlando. In Toronto, so I'm headed there right now. It's about an hour-ish drive. I'm giving myself about an hour and 15 minutes. That should be more than enough. And we are going to have a good time. I have no idea what to expect. I'm bringing the essentials like pen, paper, water. They're supposed to be feeding us lunch. Yeah, I'm dressed in my little businessy casual today, and I'm just excited. It's gonna be a good day. I'm probably gonna listen to a podcast on the way there. I think there's a new episode of DW60 out, so Disney World podcast all the way. And yeah, it's just gonna be a good solid day. I might stop for coffee too. I did bring a bubbly, but I'm also really hyped, so I don't know if I need the caffeine. It's gonna be fun. About to head in, super nervous, don't know what to expect. I think I'm just gonna insert like a reel of the day right here, like a TikTok, because that's mainly what I want to go for when I'm filming. Like I want to do a little reel thing, so I'll insert that here.
Come with me to attend Universal sales training in Toronto. I am a travel agent who specializes in Florida destinations, so this was a really cool opportunity for me. Walking in, we had these cutie little packets on the tables, and they actually fed us lunch right off the bat, which was super delicious. And then we got started with the presentation. We, of course, covered Epic Universe, along with all the Universal hotels and the other theme park offerings, as well as some hidden things the average guest might not know about. It was super cool getting to learn all this in person versus just on a computer screen. Oh yeah, and I also won some super cool prizes.
I had the best time. I am gonna take my sweater off because it's actually really hot in the car right now, but of course it was like a little Universal training. So we got a little training book. I'll show you what's inside. Oh, we also got this little pin. It just says Universal Orlando logo, travel advisors. Yes, on it. And then we just got a pad of paper and a pen. My pen's with my book in my bag. There's this Epic Universe brochure that is so fun. You like open it up, and of course we learned about like Epic and stuff, and it's the whole map, so that's cool. There is a little calendar, 2024-25. It can use 2025. It's like laminated too, and all about the hotels. So that's really fun promotional material. We love that. And then I actually won a prize for answering the question correctly. So I got a Universal Orlando luggage strap, a portable charger. It says Universal Orlando. It's actually really thin, so that might be nice to bring on the airplane when I go. And then I got a luggage tag, which is in here somewhere, and it's a Harry Potter luggage tag, and it's actually super solid quality. So I'm really excited about that. It was a really good afternoon. It's like 3 o'clock right now, almost 3:30. We're gonna just begin our little drive back. It's about an hour back. Probably stop for coffee or something on the way because I could use a little pick-me-up. But yeah, it was a really good, awesome day.
Happy Friday. We are officially going to Walt Disney World tomorrow. I am so excited. I just got off of work. It is currently like 3:30-ish. I just got home, had some quick lunch, and now it's time to finish all the packing and getting ready and everything. So we really got to start checking off that list. So last night I did laundry after I got home from the Universal thing. So I need to put that laundry away and then finish any last minute packing. I need to organize my wallet. I'm just gonna put it into my little pocket thingy because obviously I don't need all my Canadian stuff with me. Just like my US credit card, basic ID, all of that. I don't need all my rewards cards and all of that. And then my mom is letting me borrow some US cash just in case, because you never know. You never know what's gonna happen. So just in case, and then I'll pay her back once I get home. I was gonna go to the bank and I heavily decided against it because I'm tired and I worked a lot longer today than I thought I was going to. Other than that, today we're gonna put on my nails. My fingernails are looking sparse. And yeah, I just finished getting ready. I think I'm gonna grab a bubbly though, just to give myself a little uppity to continue going throughout the day. Okay, the first thing I absolutely 100% need to do that I've not been doing, and I said I was gonna do a while ago, is empty my phone and empty my computer storage. I have a 2 terabyte memory USB that's plugged in right now, and essentially I'm gonna copy all my photos over, and that's Cody's tail, and then delete all the photos off my phone. So I have them already copied over onto my laptop from my phone, so now I just need to copy them onto the USB stick. So it's gonna do that, I guess, while we finish doing everything else, and I think my computer is gonna be out of commission for probably a couple hours when it comes down to it.
What you thinking, Cody? You're not even gonna look at me? Are you upset about it all? You upset about the suitcase being out?
Final decision on my outfit for tomorrow is my Disney sweatpants and the matching zip-up hoodie. And then I can't decide which tank top I want to wear. Normally I wear this one with it. It's like cutie. It matches really, really well. I really like it. But it is cropped, whereas this one is full length. And honestly, it's just a really, really soft and nice material. I'm not sure how I feel about the high neck with the sweatshirt. We'll have to try it on, but this still matches, and I'm kind of leaning more towards this one.